What's good, Destined Ones? So today I want to teach you exactly how I unlocked Ashen Slumber and Hoarfrost. These are two insane transformations that you can use in Black Myth Wukong. Let's get straight to it. A lot of people are using these so that they can farm a whole bunch of will and max out their character instantly. But they're having trouble getting it. Let's start things off right here in chapter 2. This is a main story boss that needs to be defeated in this area. There's going to be the second rat prince, I think that's what his name was, and his father. What I did was I actually fought and defeated the larger rat, and I didn't even fight the smaller one. When I defeated the larger rat, the small rat ran away. He came over here into this cave to the right. So what you can do is, if you've defeated the small rat first and then defeated the second rat, you're going to receive an item from them. Go ahead and pick up that item and take it with us. But if you defeated the large rat only and the small one ran off just like me, then follow behind me. Over here inside this cave, there's going to be an enemy and a sniper up there. Run past, make your way inside, and there's going to be a cutscene. The father is going to call his son. Some things are going to happen. And then you're going to have to fight the first rat prince. Now, when you've defeated both of these rats, then you're good to go. That is going to be the first checkpoint of unlocking Ashen Slumber. From at which point you then want to come back outside the cave. And I think it's a good idea, so that you don't have to run past those enemies, just use your talisman. Alright, so we'll come right back over here to the Valley of Despair and continue. Now, if you don't know already, you can come over to inventory, go to the talisman, and you can equip this and put it in your favorite slot. Moving on, from this location, we want to then run back outside of the village, or back into the village for that matter, and there's going to be a couple of snipers. Make your way past all of these snipers here, over to that barricaded house in the distance next to that tree. Now, once you get over to this house, you're going to see the ability to talk to somebody. You're not going to be able to see their face, but you will be able to hear their conversation. And we got a rat coming over to see us. Anyways, talk to these guys and exhaust all of their dialogue. Once you exhausted all of their dialogue and they continuously say the same thing over and over, you should be good to go. At which point you want to continue the storyline per usual. Go ahead, defeat the, I think it's what, the Wind Sage that's in this zone, and move on to chapter 3. So let's double check to make sure everything is good. You fought the second rat prince, the big guy. You either killed the father or you let him go. And then things happened and you took out the first rat prince. And then finally, you ran over to that house and you spoke to the rats. You can actually speak to those rats first. Come here, fight these two rats, and then go back over there and speak to the rats as well. Make sure that they continuously say the same thing over and over. And then we're done. Let's move on to chapter 3. Eventually, your playthrough is going to take you here, the Pagoda Realm. I really don't like this place. Alright, so once you're in the Pagoda Realm, we're going to progress our search for Ashen Slumber. In the cell right next to you, he should be in there. But this cell is going to be locked and we can't have access to it. You're going to need to defeat a nearby boss in order to gain access to all of the locked places in the game. So, go ahead and follow behind me. There are a bunch of enemies like that guy right there, and a bunch of people that want you dead. Run past all of them, make your way all the way to the point where you can reach this shrine right here, and let's continue on our path. Make sure you grab that shrine just in case something goes wrong. All right, make your way outside and continue along the path. Good God. They want me dead. You see that lantern right there next to this cell open door? We're going to take a left inside of there and then immediately go right. Head up the stairs. There's going to be a sniper at the top, so be careful. All right, now that you've taken that guy out, let's turn around and go this way. Be careful, there are a bunch of guys up here trying to kill you, so go ahead and use Cloud Step if you need to. Run across this pillar all the way to the opposite side. Ghost that guy right there and take a left. That dude is angry. Wow. Moving on past all of these boys, you see this ramp over to our right. We're going to take that upstairs. While we're making the journey over to the boss, I'm going to talk to you about the Pagoda Realm. I had a lot of time on my hands and I wanted to find all the secrets, so I have defeated every single enemy in here at least once. I don't know if that has anything to do with the Ashen Slumber questline, but that is something that I did, and we'll have to take that in consideration at the end of the video. However, defeat this boss right here, and once you've taken his life, go ahead and make your way back to the cell. That's a pretty cool boss fight. The lasers and all of that action was kind of wild. I enjoyed it. Moving on, we're going to head back over to our original cell, and we're going to try to see if it's unlocked. It should be. Let's go ahead and cloud step. We'll make our way inside. And of course, you'll bust down the door, talk to this NPC right here. If you've defeated his 3 captains, then he's going to give you a weapon, which is pretty cool. And this guy right here should be Ashen Slumber. Now, we've taken out the first Rat Prince, the second Rat Prince, and their father, as well as unlocked this door. So he should be here. If he's still not here, go ahead and take a trip back over to the Valley of Despair and double check to see if you exhausted all of the dialogue at the barricaded house. Just before going back, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and sweep everybody in this entire zone. There's a bunch of locked areas and doors where you can find a bunch of like mini bosses and pretty cool items, so it is going to be worth it in the end. And I'm not necessarily sure, because a lot of people are saying that it's glitched for them in my comment section. So just to be safe, those are going to be all your options. Regardless, he should be here for you because you followed the exact same path that I did. With that being said, I hope you found this video helpful so far, and if you did, go ahead and smash the like button for me. But now it's time for us to get you Hoarfrost. Okay, Hoarfrost is a hell of a lot easier. The new Thunderclap Temple is where he lives, so we're going to go see him. Now, this is also in Chapter 3. So, take a look at this right here. If you've made it all the way down to the Mahavira Hall, then you've gone too far. And I want you to make your way back to the entrance. Run past all the enemies and everybody until you get back to the temple entrance. If you came in the front way and you have this shrine, you're good to go. From the temple entrance shrine, go ahead and face in this direction and run right. Go straight towards this tree right here and these enemies. There's going to be a bunch of dudes that are holding rocks. Don't worry about them. We're going to smooth sneak past all of these boys. And there's a soul there that I just left there. That's kind of sad. I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, make your way up the ramp. Run past these boys with the stones. And take an immediate right. right over here. Head up the steps. And now over here to the left, there's going to be a chest. Inside that chest is called a Knot of Voidness. That is a pretty cool item. It's going to allow you to upgrade. Hold on, just for kicks and giggles. All right, so once you make it right here and you get close enough, our man Hoarfrost is going to pop out. Once he pops out, go ahead and fight him, beat him down, and congratulations, you just got 2 of the best transformations in the game when it comes to farming. So if you wasn't able to get Ashen Slumber, he might be glitched for you, and it might not be a bad idea for you to go ahead and come here, grab Hoarfrost, who's going to be just as good. He's not perfect, but he is pretty good, and he's still going to get you a decent amount of XP every time you try to farm. But hopefully this guide solved all the problems that you had with trying to get Ashen Slumber. Let me know how everything worked out for you down in the comment section below. If you like what I do here in the channel, make sure you smash the like button and sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and a hell of a lot more for Black Myth Wukong. This is your boy Emma M Sage D. For now though, I'm out of here.